Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine. He's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Give y'all some information today.
What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Okay, Dave, I'm gonna have to really do something with this headphone because I can't hear. Can you hear?
I can hear.
I can kind of hear. I need to really pay attention. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. This is Wednesday. So much shit is popping off in the news. I guess I got to get this. I guess that he has said that he had nothing to do. I'm talking about Hunter Biden. Didn't have anything to do. I'm going to have to give me yours. I got to hear this. Oh, that's so much better.
Got it?
It's like drinking a Sprite on a hot ass day. Okay, then I can hear myself now. Welcome to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes and Ace. As you saw right here on October the 28th, we have the Faith Over Fear Revival. This is the kickoff revival for a 20 to 47 city tour across the United States and a benefit concert for the people of Maui. Here are the headliners that have agreed to be here, and it's pretty much going to be part of this nationwide tour. For Gentino Blow. Am I saying that right? Latinos for Trump. I know I said that right.
Nah.
Topher. Yes, I said that right. Bryson Gray. We have DVS 7.0. We got Ace Battle up in the house. Myself, we have YG Nightstorm, and many, 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 many more. So like I said, those are some of the artists. The kickoff, the doors open at 12. The music starts at 1:30. It is in Teal. So I put that out there today. Now listen to this. This is a public event on private property. I hope your mama and them taught you how to act, okay? Because this is our house. This is how Billy Bold I am of getting this across the nation, getting regular, ordinary folks, not people with power, not some kiss ass, candy ass, libtards, none of that. This is my side yard, this is my home, and this is my house. So somebody decided to get on one of the videos today and was like, oh my God, I hope y'all watch y'all back. We ain't gotta watch. Child, please. This is rally number 11. So not only is plainclothes cops going to be here, regular clothes cops going to be here, we're going to be strapped to the T because this is a sanctuary county for the 2A baby. We're going to talk about God, family, and the country. I might slip out Trump. If you don't like any of those topics, don't come to my house because I'm going to treat you like your mom and them should have. So this is a motivation rally revival for people across the nation with like-minded individuals. If you want to throw salt in the game, we'll kick you off here. So we're expecting about 2,000 to 2,500 people at our house. So we have volunteers. We have the people that's going to be behind stage. We have the ones that helps every single rally, and we all walk around strapped. So we're just not going to play. So if you're wanting to come right over there right now, the Eventbrite page is up and popping. We have also, you can go over there and help spread the love. Topher will be, Bryson Gray will be, and everybody else. So like I said, this is the kickoff event. We get to set the tone for the Faith Over Fear because the title of it is Saving Sinners Production presents Faith Over Fear Rally 2024. Our nation is going down to crappers. Our lives are going down to crappers.
Y'all see it?
So many people are so discombobulated, so disenfranchised, so upset, so disappointed, that don't have hope, that has just fear. We are over that. It's time for us to come collectively together, red, yellow, black, white. Y'all get here on October the 28th, and if you want to continue to look at the tour dates, it is coming to a city near you. You are talking to people, blue-blooded Americans, red, yellow, black, and white. So every performer out there has had messes in their life that have turned into a message for people to hear. There's people out there that wants to, we're going to have bounce house for the kids. His daughter has her job. She's going to be doing the cupcakes. She's going to do the ice cream for the children, and she's going to have the popcorn. So it's event for everyone. Like I said, our event that we had, the Faith Over Fear with Mark Robinson that came down, everybody that came down in April. Well, this time y'all kept asking for another rally and another revival. And if you see what's going on across the college campuses, we're not worried about freedom. What is it? Freedom of worship. You know, you can only worship in four corners of a wall. No, there's revivals kicking off in college campuses, high schools, all across the United States and the world. And I want to tap onto that Holy Spirit. So if that spirit making you jerk right now and like twitch and be like, oh my God, I can't come. That's telling you the Holy Spirit is banishing you already from getting here and being here. But I'm here to let you know you're going to be around like-minded individuals, grown folks that know how to act, worship, and serve. So if you want to be a part of this and you want to help us kick this off, y'all are welcome here. You get over there to the Eventbrite page. It is up on my page. It's down in the chat rooms. So I just hope to see y'all here because we're going to have a hootenanny time. This one is a little bit too easy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be turned up, y'all. So
this is a little bit too
check
easy.
it out. And we also coming to a city near you in Loganville.
Oh,
check
Lord.
it out, October the 28th.
And I figured out what they're doing. You remember when I told you that some of the backers behind this, we are the world, all the world. He's wanting to get involved. Okay, shoop, 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 shoop. Wait a minute. I thought they was passed away. Oh, you mean the sons want to get involved? Levert, you want to get involved. Oh, you had something to do with Michael Jackson. Okay. You had something to do with Prince. Okay. Oh, so you wanting to sit back, watch what we can do for the very first one, and then you're going to get involved. We ain't going to need you by that time. But you're welcome. Come north?
Yeah, when is the tour out there?
I have no idea. All I know is the very first one is October 28th. The second one is in Middle Georgia. I know we're going to Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, and I think they're wanting to take it across Mississippi River. So I've never really been out past the Mississippi. Okay, I've been to like Texas when my son graduated the Air Force, but that's as far as I've ever went. So if I can go to Las Vegas, Miss Rita, if we can go over there to California with another Miss Rita, Miss Roland, Robin, there's conservative and people that are hungry for the spirit all over the nation. Because if you're like me and you even have a mindset like me, you've been attacked. You've been name called. You've been threatened. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but pick those bitches up and throw it back at them. No more. No more. Creation, that's not Christian-like. I'm not a Christian. I'm saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. He even told Peter, put that man ear back on. I'm between Archangel Michael and Peter. I know everybody want to say black people need to be like Martin Luther the King. Hell no, there's a whole bunch of us out here that represent Malcolm X. So don't get it twisted. Right. We the new breed of the conservative movement, and we'll knock heads. We like to throw hands. And majority of us right now are Gen Xers that wasn't raised in all this confusion. We Gen Xers, well, we had our own damn common sense. We're Gen Xers because we latchkey kids. We're Gen Xers because we didn't have this lamestream media. We had analog TV. We had to come up with our own sense of humor, our own games, our own responsibility, and everything else. And it's going to take the Gen Xers to get us back on track. Baby, let's have fun. Welcome to my show. All right. Hey, Elena, what's going on, Krista Brown? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Nisha. What's going on? Seeing all the Democrats lying today just shows me how much we need these events. I sat there and tried to watch the Maverick Garland committee. I'm sitting here like, oh my God. Like I said, I don't need a degree to have common sense.
Right.
I don't need to have honors to have street smart. And I don't need somebody to blow smoke up my ass to tell me that they ain't lying or not. You don't have to keep pissing on me and pretending that it's rain when we know you just doing is pissing, okay? And any time that the Democratic Party or the Republicans, because we going to have to stop beating up on the damn Democrats all the time when Republicans sat at their table and saying kumbaya and got us in $33 trillion in debt, not standing up for our damn children, not willing to close the border, that is sitting there taxing you to death. So it does not take just one damn party. It is both of them. Learn it, do it, and vet them, primary them, and get them the hell up out of there. That's the only thing we can do right now, because the military and Maverick Garland, DOD, DOJ, IRS, all the rest of them ain't gonna do diddly squat. It's up to you to save your soul, your family soul, and your homestead. Because right now, majority of the people can't even afford a homestead. Back over here. Hey, Nisha, what's going on? Denise, how you doing? Am I coming to Virginia? I don't know. I don't know. But I can tell you this. All that preparation that we've done, all those tours down there in Florida, got a phone call yesterday and today, Naples, Florida. How many times I've been trying to get into Naples to speak to those people? Collier County, be there. Lee County, be there. Sarasota, be there. I am literally the 1st of February. Me and Dave will be in Florida, crisscrossing the state for 5 solid days, doing 8 speeches. Booyah, baby.
Aye.
Yeah. You want to come?
Yeah, I'm there.
You don't mind going to a yacht club? We got to talk to them too.
Let's do it.
You don't mind going to Tallahassee and talk to some of those legislators, even though we live in Georgia?
Let's do it.
Those are the type of people that I want him to meet, not the ass clowns that want him to debate. He got kids now. Right. Okay then. Hey Michelle, what's going on, Cheryl? Latinos and Blacks for Trumps are making some awesome videos together. They're gonna be here.
Massive movement for Trump.
The Cubans for Trump is coming also. So, like I said, Topher, Bryson Gray, Blow. Let's gonna call him Blow, okay? Trump, the Latinos for Trump. When you start getting those type of performers that's coming, and they know they can sling these tickets like crazy, other performers are gonna be wanting to jump on board.
Oh yeah.
If you build it, they will come. One more time. If you build it, they will come.
Create your own opportunities. Right.
Talking about you gonna sit at the table? No, we made our own. We ain't groveling to the Republican Party.
What they always
we
say.
ain't not worried about
they don't care about you. This and that. They don't.
Well, since you don't want to care about us, we don't fit into your clique. We can't sit at the table with the upper echelon. The leaders are not paying attention to us. They're not willing to listen to us. But when you come with million strong, when you start banding ethnic groups, communities together, they can't stop us.
Right.
So if anybody got kids or grandkids, and you ever seen a movie called The Ants, where that one grasshopper gave you a whole analogy of what they say behind closed doors when I walk in the halls of the Capitol. I walk in the halls of the Capitol. They literally sit there, hey, if these people understand the power that they have in their hands and they combine and unify, we're in trouble. So what do? I don't like you because you're a Democrat. I don't like you because you're a Republican. You're a black person. You're a white person. I'm sitting here like, shut the hell up. We too grown for that. And
Americans become too
I'm
sensitive.
over it.
They're too sensitive
I didn't grow up being sensitive.
Everybody want to cry about everything. That's what it seems like.
Do you know when I was growing up, we was in the back of that your truck with no helmets on? Do you understand that most of us got hotboxed with our parents in the car? Do you understand the majority of us didn't have a clue what a seatbelt was? Do you understand that our playground was literally a death trap? We had to have the Darwin Awards, and it was the, the finest of the fittest. It was the survival of the fittest.
Right.
If you was born in my generation, 74 to 80-something, what the hell I'm talking to you for? You was raised right.
Right.
You ain't have
These
no
kids
choice.
Are spoiled. These
Have
kids
no
are spoiled
choice
now.
to be raised right. My mom and them didn't play that, and you
Right.
definitely didn't backsass. No one. You didn't
Right.
question no authority at that time. Maybe when you and your friends got on the other side of town, but as long as you had your butt in the house before the street light came on, you didn't get your ass tagged by everybody's families. Okay then. Hey there, Chris Reed. The kids up here in Pennsylvania just walked out.
Just walked out over the law passed with the men being able to go into the women's bathroom.
No, it was a high school student that said, you know what? Hell no, I won't go. So what she do? She planned a walkout because the girls of that high school don't want to take a piss with somebody that's confused.
Man.
And I don't blame her. Like I said, if I ever go out to a restaurant and my granddaughters are with me and they decide to go to the bathroom and I hear screaming, there's gonna be some damn issues.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna lay hands. It's gonna be because I'm gonna think you raping them. Booyah! They know right from wrong. Hey, you come into the bathroom and you a guy, and my granddaughters know you a guy, and they
my
all
daughters.
under the age of 10, and they come out screaming. I'm telling you, ain't nothing gonna stop me from showing my ass.
There won't be any issues.
There won't be
There'll
none.
Just
You
be
ain't gonna be leaving that
None.
bathroom in one piece.
I don't give it. I'm gonna look at you up and down. You got an Adam's apple. It ain't, ma'am. It's a sir. Get your pervert ass out the bathroom with my granddaughters. And I'm gonna scream fire in a crowded ass theater. And I'm gonna make it so known that I will not put up with someone that's confused going in there and squatting next to my granddaughters. No.
When he ain't supposed to be squatting it from the get-go.
Right. Danger stranger? Hell yeah.
It's so funny that I even had to tell my 7-year-old daughter some stuff like this right now and stuff to watch out for.
I had to tell them what the rainbow flag meant. I had to tell my grandkids about the covenant between God and man.
Right.
He said, Happy Pride Month. What the? Oh, you mean my birthday? Donald Trump's birthday. Whose birthday you talking about, Happy Pride? Oh, for the rainbow and gay people. Whoa. It's Sunday morning. Everybody, sit your ass down on that couch. It's time for us to talk.
Have a conversation.
Noah did what? Ark was when? It is on the top of what mountain? And that rainbow is a covenant between who and who? Who and who? It ain't got nothing to do with gayness.
Right.
You
They
happy?
done took the whole flag and made it their own.
No.
And half of the alphabet.
Nope. The creation. No, I'm so intolerant.
I'm
Like they
telling
say,
you.
you want exclusivity. Just go ahead and continue to make your way to hell. You can have all the freedoms that you loves and she wants, but I'm telling you where I'm going, there's stipulations, repercussions, and there's procedures before you gets there. So since everybody want anything to go, you have eternity to figure that one out. But me personally, I got a promise that I ain't got to worry about keeping, because he is not a man that he shall lie. If you don't like it, tough titties.
I have a theory.
Go ahead, Dave.
I have a theory about why they chose the rainbow flag.
Why they chose the rainbow flag to get us not
They
believe there's a
want you to
God.
taste the rainbow. That's
For the
why.
purpose of bringing the fire.
It's a part of the deception. That's what it's a part of. A part of deception.
They already got rid of the family. They already destroyed the family. There's no father structure. There's no mother structure. That's gone, okay?
Gone.
So what else do people actually hold? Their faith. So they are making, did you hear about the AI Jesus? They have made Jesus into an AI that is preaching their gospel across the land. So there's a new Jesus, a new Bible, and don't forget they went to Mount Sinai, 2 months ago, and rewrote the 10 Commandments for climate change.
What?
That was after the Pope Francis decided to rewrite the Lord's Prayer, as he is saying that all and everyone that had abortions are washed away from their sins. I'm sorry, the only person that did that was Jesus Christ, and you ain't nobody else.
I seen something online the other day. They tried to say that Jesus
They
was
trying
a
to mock
transgender.
God. What?
Yes.
Jesus? I'm sorry, I screamed in your ear. Jesus was a transgender.
Yeah. I didn't even look no further than that. This
18
guy
of
was in the pulpit saying this. What type of church that was, I do not know.
The same one that got burnt up in fire and the steeple
The one that
came
got struck by
tumbling.
lightning. Stop playing.
Ooh, I ain't doing it.
Stop playing.
I ain't doing it. I believe in blasphemy.
Yeah, that's
No, I
blasphemy
ain't
for
doing that.
real.
No, I ain't. You know what? I don't need friends that much to be go along to get along to go to hell with them.
No.
There's a whole bunch of people that's watching right now
Well, it's
because
funny.
their friends don't accept Jesus Christ.
Right.
They don't believe in it. So they whispering in the other friend, well, I really need human friends. And, I got to do and bow down to peer pressure and take the knee for the black lives of us a matter. I'm like, what about what the hell you want in life? Why you being a sheeple of Satan and really trying to be a goat? Because you'll never be the greatest of all times.
I mean, they putting stuff right out here. And the media and the liberals, they own everything. Look at Doja Cat. I know you seen that. I know you saw that.
Thank God. Thank God. My ears are sensitive, and as far as I'm gonna go is 2000 rap and R&B backwards. Mumble rap. I heard a woman named somebody Red.
Sexy Red.
Honey, please. She look like an ant. She looked like an ant. And if these women, and I want to know this, because you want to talk about Foxy Brown, you want to talk about Little Kim. No, they will never be able to stand up against Foxy Brown and Little Kim. Yeah, they have their own, but you tell it out here on mainstream media, literally talking about somebody, your twat and your boo-boo hole.
Yeah, she said booty hole brown. She said, hold on real quick.
I had never heard it. Never heard it.
My booty
I've
hole
never
brown,
heard
my
WAP.
coochie pink. You ain't never heard of my coochie stink.
I heard just looking
And
at
people in the crowd jamming to that. I'm like, bro,
I looked at
this
a
can't
little
be
bit
the
of
culture.
WAP. I heard the chorus and I heard the raw version, and everything in me said sling that out and thumb it down.
man.
Just no.
They
Hey
got
there.
a song called Eggplant, all that, man. I'm like, I went to a night spot this weekend, and I felt so bad because, I was trying to do something when Rita was in town. Went there. They ended up playing the booty hole song. I guess that's what you call it. They playing that. All the girls in there, ass was completely out.
Ugh.
And I'm like, yo,
You know how
either
you
I
know
done
you're
got
growing?
old, the culture done changed.
No. Do you know how you mature?
Yeah.
You know how you're maturing? You know how you're growing older and he's placing you on a whole nother path? Because you're not comfortable in these environments anymore. It does nothing for you. It is not going to benefit you, your family, or your children, and your mindset has changed. So there is a biblical scripture. So as when you was a child, you did childish ass things.
Right.
As we grow older and get more mature, he places us on a whole nother pedestal. But Dave said we're at the bottom of the hour. When we get back, we will finish our shout outs, get into these articles, talk about a crackhead or two, and then we're going to have fun. Go
Talk
ahead,
about a
Dave.
crackhead.
here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify one's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes and Ace. He just went up to go to the bathroom. I wish I could do that. I can't. So like I said, do not forget October the 28th, right here in Loganville, Georgia, from really 12 until y'all get ready to go home. It is the Faith Over Fear Revival. This weekend, do not forget, we will be in Indiana at the Bell College. I don't know. Up there for the youth explosion revival. I am speaking, one of the speakers there, and we'll have a booth. So if you're interested in that, and if you are in the Indiana area, make sure y'all get up there to the Hope of Bell College, and we'll be there. The speakers are from 2 to 5, and then the live concert start at 5 until. So if that is your type of hype and you want to come and get rejuvenated, please come and be with like-minded individuals. And if not, pray for the people that are there, for the ones that could truly pray. For the other ones, God gonna smack you down anyway, so he don't hear nothing you say, probably while your life jacked up. When you look in the mirror and you just like, damn, why my life jacked up? You the problem. You's the problem. Okay then. I told them if they wanted to come this weekend to the youth or revival at the college, they can. But if they're gonna bring salt in the game and they twitching right now, that's because they evil demon spirit is literally twitching because this is not where you're supposed to be. Yeah. You trying to see when people say debate, the only time you want to debate somebody is something in your spirit ain't comfortable. He's comfortable. I'm comfortable. And at the point of 49 in the life that I've lived, you can't debate me on anything that I've done. Period. Right. Point blank at all. So debating somebody, maybe a millennial, debate a millennial. Maybe you debate a Generation Z. But when you want just to debate, you just want shits and giggles. I got grandbabies to save, no one else. And if I cannot go out there and speak boldliness and truth and hurt some feelings at the same time, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to debate, period, anyway. I don't have to at this point. Right. So welcome to show 1418. Make it strong, make it orange juice, make it vodka. Thank you. You want to thank?
Hey, I'm just letting them know, hey, we here.
No,
we living this life.
He's taking a menu order. You said water. Oh yeah, you gotta drive. I gotta walk across.
You said wait, hold on. Menu order for what?
Hey Nancy, what's up, Talmo? What's going on out there? Hey Pat, damn, what I missed? You didn't miss anything. We just got back. We was talking about the faith over fear and some of the stuff that's going on out there around the world, and just because I think people when they see debates, it ain't worth your time. It really ain't worth your time. Debating people, the last debate that I looked at, it wasn't even the Republicans debate because nobody want to hear some half-ass ideas that people have been regurgitating. You can talk forever, but unless you're going to walk it and put your words where your shoes are, you're worth no one's time. No one's time. No one cares about you or what you got to say. People are tired of debating. They want to have a solution. They want to be able to come up with a solution and be able to implement it with like-minded individuals. This time now in history, when you are being placed in a path and God has pricked your spirit and you have something that you have to do, and if it's not for the glory of Him, and not your glory, but His glory, it's going to be tragic and a mess to begin with. And the only time when you start seeing debates, arguments, fussing and fighting, animosity, that ain't got nothing to do with what we are trying to do in our life. That is something that you did in your 20s and 30s when you didn't have a clue what the hell life was. Now everybody that should be in their 40s or in mid 38s and above should have a handle on where they want to go in life. And anybody that's debating, that's because they're confused with where they've gotten in life. So tough titties.
And the thing about it is, I don't want to debate anybody.
Don't do it.
I want to inform you.
Thank you.
I want to educate you. I want to enlighten you.
That's it.
And if you're too ignorant to be enlightened, then there's nothing else I can do for you.
Debates are baby boomer things. Oh, and millennials and Generation Z. Especially the college, stupid, educated ones, the ones that, yes, you could really, oh my God, and I feel like inclusion and equality and Black Lives Matter. Those ones, hell no. You ain't giving me a headache.
And the thing about it is, they make it seem every time I try to, they want to try to, because they send me stuff all the time, right? And I allow these liberals to be on my page, but all they talk about is white supremacy all the time. All the time. That's the only thing they want to talk about. So if y'all have a solution for whatever you think the problem is, that you think that's the problem, then let me know what your solution is. But I'm sure that you can handle that.
They talking about white supremacists.
Yes.
And they're Democrat.
Right.
Okay, then get the hell out of here with that. Come on,
they're
now.
following. They're following white liberals. They tell them to do everything.
The same white liberals that talk down and pat black people on the head and tell them they can't make it out together.
Right.
Tell them that they don't know no better. Now has passed laws so your damn dumb kids will continue to stay damn dumb kids. They don't have to do education. Don't have to pass
Did
tests.
they just pass that?
Yes, they just passed it.
What was the name that bill that they just passed?
And then they pointed for minority kids.
Minority kids.
Do not have to take tests. Do not have to do reading. Do not have to do math. So you are assing out my damn color and my
What's the point of going to school?
Thank you.
You might as well say, hey, you know what? African Americans in California
Here,
do not have to go to school.
We'll give his little check, little black, because you know Joe Biden just said you don't know how to find an attorney. You definitely don't know about accountants. You don't know about doctors, and you can't go to come to class on
And you
time.
don't know how to get it.
And
You don't have an ID. I met a homeless guy on the side of the road the other day downtown. Who was that? By
That's
the MLK.
juicy.
He had an ID.
I wish my daddy and them was still alive and hear some dumb, niggerly stuff like this. We didn't have no choice but to read because it was pushed down our throat that we couldn't read at a point in time. We couldn't write our names. We couldn't have a math. We couldn't have jobs. We couldn't be entrepreneurs. And now these SOBs in the year of 2023 are telling young black kids and young Hispanic kids that you're going to always be dumb. You're going to always be stupid. And then you have they lackasses and they trolls and followers to come out here and mimic the same thing.
Right.
And then get hate at people like us because we got off the plantations. We actually learned to read, learn to write, learn to do everything that was necessary to survive. And now that we are actually not paying attention to them, don't want to have nothing to do with them, they trying to call us out of our name. But honey, please, you're the only one that's the victim. You the only one, because I have doctors in my family. Yeah, really. I have lawyers, a JAG, damn black, Q-Dog, what's up? I have everything that they hate inside of my family, plus Mao, plus Hispanic, plus Indian, and plus white. So I guess you could call us the rainbow family, but they hate people like us. Because we supposed to stick with our kind. We saw what happened to Black Wall Street. We saw what happened to Rosewood. We saw being lynched from every walk of life. And you trying to get back in there because your dumb ass can't read the warning signals. Then you go ahead and stay on the Democratic plantation. Leave us alone. Debate with the people literally in the Democratic plantation right now where you're not allowed to call a man, a woman, say thank you, Jesus, say your head down in prayer or even salute the damn flag. Stay over there on your side. Stop riding our fence. Stop peeking over the fence. Stop wondering what we doing. Stop even following us, and you wouldn't worry about it. We don't want to be dumb. We don't want to be stupid, and I definitely ain't no damn plantation that ain't picking nobody's cotton. Keep your Democratic talking points way over there because they ain't nothing but failure. They ain't did nothing but fail people. You don't even have the damn workers' union behind you anymore. You don't have soldiers behind you anymore. You don't even have fathers or mothers behind you anymore. And you're trying to debate a mother and a father, a soldier and someone else. Kiss our grits.
Hey. You heard
dumb
it.
people just
You heard
debate
it.
that.
The liberals that hopped off the line now, they're like, oh,
please.
she cooking, man. Let me sit back.
I ain't finna debate nobody stupid. Hey there, hey Belinda.
Cooking.
How you doing out there? What's going on, Linda? How you
What's
doing
up,
out there,
everybody?
Liz?
What's up,
What's
everybody?
going on? Let's get on over here to the other one, then we coming. And then we're gonna read how we get smart. We actually read. I wonder how many people can actually do that now. It says, hey, Sherry, what's going on? Dina Allen up in the house. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Hey, I posted a meme. They had Joe Biden looking like a black guy on there.
You know what? They just love to stick their hands down into the water and rub up on my blonde hair legs. That's where I learned about roaches. I learned about roaches from black people. You did?
Right.
While you sitting there utilizing...
I love kids on my lap.
Right? As he utilizing damn Klan members. Y'all best to get the hell away from me with all that dumb stuff. I want to talk about white supremacists. You voted for one.
Right. After he said, you ain't black.
At least my president tagged a black woman. He know what a sunshine truly is.
Hey.
And she didn't snitch.
Facts.
I ain't seen that black woman come out here and run her mouth at all. That's what you call a well-kept woman. Maybe he need to start messing with Becky's and do watermelon Quishas and wouldn't nobody know his damn secrets.
Ooh.
All right, then. I'm just, why supremacy? That sounds stupid.
Hey, I don't know.
I don't debate on that. You lived it?
I'm walking around every day.
Hey there, Joker. What's up, Rumble? How you doing out there? As I merely suggest that conservative black folks run for office, you got my vote. You're real and not the deep state puppet. They can't stand me.
Man.
The Republican Party.
You can't be bought.
I talk to them just like this. Brian Kemp, I won't even look at you no more. What you gonna say to me, Jeff Duncan? Sit your ass in the corner somewhere. Brad Raffensperger, dude, don't come with nowhere near. Y'all act like we scared, supposed to be scared of these folks.
Man.
The only thing that I'm scared of is busting hell wide open. So if I know a human being on earth ain't got a heaven to place me in, and they living in the same hell that I am, you can't do nothing for me.
Right.
Debate
Your
that.
opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got one.
Is the president of Brazil or white or a person of color? Can we stop doing that? He's Brazilian. He's Brazilian, and they hate him right now because the president, that's the guy that's actually running for president, he's Trumpish. He ain't putting up with no bull crap.
Right.
And if you understand what's going on in Venezuela and Brazil right now, what's been going on for at least the last 10 years, that's happening in America right now.
Turn up.
Hey, Joker, Congresswoman Hughes. Well, in the White House. I mean, in the Capitol. I would be Marjorie Taylor Greene times 2. They wouldn't like me at all. No, don't do this, because you know I gotta go in and stay in Washington for 4 solid days in October. Okay, 4 solid days with the DC ladies in the DC Project, advocating these gun haters on why I won't let go of my Glock. Why I will not let go of my guns, why I won't give up my protection, and why the Second Amendment ain't never going nowhere. Right. So I have to be, as a black female, walking in the halls of Congress, Senate office, and representative office for a whole flipping week, advocating for soy boys out here because they don't know exactly what's the damn do. So they think debating us is gonna get them anywhere but a headache. We ain't the one that got the power. We ain't the one that's taxing you to death. We ain't the one that's dipping our hand in your bank account. Right. We ain't the one that's sexualizing your children. We ain't the ones that's killing your grandmama and them. We ain't the one that's inoculating you with a whole new poison. So what the hell you mad at us for? Why don't you actually go and talk to your representatives? Talk to your congressmen. Talk to your senators. If not, then you ain't nothing but a candy ass. If you are not willing to do any of that, but you're willing to debate a person like me or a person like him, you're a loser. If you can't get up there and literally talk to your own damn sitting representatives, your whole life suck. Right. You're a loser. But you're willing to come out here and attack people like me and someone like Ace and someone else out here on the main front line, your ass behind a computer, you're a loser.
They sitting in the basement somewhere.
You're a loser.
Let me find something to hate on.
At least we'll go and talk to them. Shake their hands. Tell them what our problems is. Right. Ask what we can do or get ready to run for office. These sons of guns to sit there and attack you online like you actually signed the bill into law. They some ass wipes. I don't have a time of day for them anymore. They ain't get me nowhere.
Facts.
And I ain't debating none of them because you can't pass a law to even debate you about. You passing a law, you sit in office. If not, you're wasting my breath.
Problem is, they voting for the same stuff that they complaining about.
Don't worry about it. They'll promise them $20 more in their welfare check.
Complaining about.
Hey now, you need to read above and see why B-Dub asked that. Let me go up. B-Dub. Everyone is upset because Trump won't be there. Why the hell do he need to go? He's the front runner. What you need to debate anybody for? Why do Trump need to get on stage and debate them ruffle-muskins? When he is literally leading the pack and leading Joe Biden right now. I wouldn't show
Nobody's
up.
touching him.
I would not, for what? If anything, to sit back and pick my VP? That's all I would do. So I wouldn't waste my time if I was Donald J. Trump to go debate who? Them?
Sit back and pick the VP.
Ramaswamy?
That's it right there.
Nikki Haley? Tim Scott? Mike Pence?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
What's his name? Ron DeSantis? Hell no, Trump. Sit at home. You know what? Go do another rally somewhere else.
He's too big for that.
He is already head-to-head. The polls that came out.
Way, if he come on the stage, they're not gonna do nothing but talk about his trials and stuff, and make the Democrat Party look even better for trying to knock him down. If he goes on there, they're gonna try to make his polls go down. I don't think he should ever go.
I don't think he should. He don't need to debate. He's already the front runner in the Republican Party. If anything, they the ones that need to debate.
Right.
We know what his American First agenda is. That hadn't changed. So we know what his agenda is all about. What about Ramaswamy? What about little Obama 2.0? Can we talk about him? What about Mike Pence? Is he going to get another, coin in his hand and throw up some kind of stupid sign like this and wear a blue tie to go ahead and symbolize what he's about to do?
Man,
we don't need it.
He's bought and paid for it.
Yes, Tim Scott too. Tim Scott is right over there with the warmongers. Oh my gosh, he's talking about Republicans. Damn, skip it. I keep telling you, you can't keep blaming Democrats for everything.
What about Larry? What do you think
Larry
about
Elders?
Larry Elder?
I would say the reason why Larry Elders is in this is to get his name recognition a little bit higher. Larry Elders is up there with Cornell. Those two are some very educated, smart black men from opposite polar ends of the political spectrum.
Right.
You cannot say, I can't say nothing bad about Cornel West. That dude is brilliant.
Hey, yeah.
He makes some great points, but I ain't gonna vote for him.
Did you see the interview with Larry Elder and Charlamagne the God on Breakfast Club?
Oh, he put Charlamagne the God in his place.
Charlamagne the guy got mad and tried to put him on, try to make him a donkey of the day because he didn't.
Shut the front door.
Yes.
Charlamagne tried to say something to Cornel West.
Not Cornel West. I'm talking about Larry Elder.
No, he didn't go after Larry Elders too.
Yeah, he tried to put him as a donkey of the day because he didn't get to the debate.
That's like Ellen West.
He killed them doing. They tried to debate. He killed them.
Anybody that calls themselves a little case God is pretty much what it is. Okay, little case God. Charlamagne that. Now, hey everybody. Okay, but that's how I feel about President Trump debating anybody during this presidential election. For what?
Yeah, you say you above that.
For
you
what?
past that.
And here's another thing for all the Trump haters out there. He actually got a win. He's got a win. His two wins that actually happened from a federal judge. Fannie Willis down here in Fulton County, Georgia, wanted all 19 defendants to be all charged and tried at the same time under RICO. So
that didn't happen.
A federal judge said, "What the
back.
hell?" Yeah, because she wanted all 19 to sit in the courtroom on the same
Right.
day. So they all they acted like YSL and that RICO down there with the rappers.
Talking about a former president.
Yes.
None of this is gonna work.
And then here's another one where it was actually ran in his favor. Is that the Fitzgerald versus Nixon or Nixon versus Fitzgerald that has already been ruled on by the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Presidents of the United States get implied immunity. And they could classify or declassify whatever the fuck they want.
I'm gonna have to go on live. I'm gonna have to go on live and go back off live.
Go ahead. You can do you. You can do whatever you want. We good.
Okay.
Hey, Miss A.
Everybody,
Murdoch.
y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me and see me.
I just
good.
wanted to
had a
say
call
I
come
love
in.
y'all from the bottom of my heart. I may not interact with much on here, but I do like listen and soak it all in, the info. Thanks for saying the truth. Well, here's the first article. Let's talk about a crackhead.
Somebody said, "What you think about Chris Christie?"
Hell no. Who? Donut Man? No.
Donut Man.
No. Chris Crispy is a bona
Talking about
fide.
Family Guy?
Yes, dude. The Chris Crispy. If you never know what a never Trumper is, if you don't know what an elite is, if you don't know somebody that's already sold out, that is Crispy Crisp. Okay. I can't even see his print, so I don't trust him. I can't see his print. I can't trust him. I'm just throwing that out. What? I mean, come on now. I just can't do it. That dude's a damn loser. Okay, then it says Hunter Biden lawyers claim that his client did not share money with Joe Biden, contradicting Hunter's own words. Anybody been in the laptop of Hunter Biden? I have. Anybody been in the emails? I have. Anybody seen the videos? They nasty. He got a foot fetish and he love his dingling. Oh, anybody seen the pictures of the little children that was in sexual explicit kind of poses and stuff? I did. Did anybody see Barack Obama's daughter credit card with the cocaine on it? I did.
He smashing Barack Obama's daughter.
Dude, that was her butt in the air. That wasn't, no, it wasn't, dude.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying you have seen this allegedly.
No, I saw it.
All your memories may have been thrown into the Chattahoochee.
Hell no, I got it from Lude over there in Parlor. I saw it so much that I pulled you in the middle of the living room and said, all hell about to break loose and I'm scared, pray right now. You remember that night? Because it hit me hard, October the 13th, 2020. I still remember when my life changed. I didn't know I could hate somebody as much as I hated Hunter Biden there for a minute.
What's going on with this impeachment inquiry, man? We're going to jump into that. Look at you. Look at you. I see the smile. Let's do it. We're going to jump into that.
Good. Okay.
Right. Finally.
Sheesh. It
Finally,
says that. Who, Biden?
Hmm?
Dude. They're going to figure out that. They're going to figure out Obama is the big guy that got 10% of all of the kickback.
What?
Think about it. Of course Barack Obama is involved in this. He was the president of the United States at that time. Joe Biden was the president. So
vice president, right?
Vice president. So who can appoint you to be over all of these other countries? Obama. Who had who literally had meetings and conversations with them? Obama.
Right.
Who had secret servers with an alias on it? Obama, Hillary, Joe, Ashley, Hannah,
What
Dan.
about Big Mike?
Allegedly.
I mean, Michelle.
Well, you can say it because Obama calls. I'm like my husband, Mike. What did you call? That's where we got it from. I mean, if Dave started calling me his husband, y'all gonna start looking at me cross-eyed. So the man knows what's in his junk strap.
I have closely inspected and no, she's not a husband.
Shut up, Dave. Hunter Biden's lawyer, Abby Lowell, recently claimed his client did not share money with Joe Biden, contradicting Hunter Biden's own messages to his families. We're talking about the email messages, the books, also the phone calls, the voicemails, the emails, just for anybody out there who's like, I don't believe you. I don't care.
There's not enough evidence. That's what they keep saying. There's not enough evidence, right? They don't have any evidence.
I'm not a lawyer. I got into that laptop for the information from the crypto crash to the little kids and little girls that's in there in sexual positions. Some of the stuff that I found out that was in that laptop, I cried for those children. And then the picture with Paul Pelosi standing behind that little Asian girl while she was in bondage, and he held a knife in her hands like a birthday cake. Honey, I've never hated people so bad that I did for the first October, November, December, January, February. And that's when I had to let it go and start focusing on other stuff because I just saw that they was not going to do anything to these people. And then they started exposing themselves because they want all of this pedophilia, which is MAPS, minor attractive perverts. Right. They trying to make this out in our dialogue, and now they're trying to give these pedophiles rights to make it okay so they're lax and lenient when they get arrested for raping little children. So if you go over there to California and you look at the laws that California has placed on the books, as long as there is consensual sex between a predator and a child, it's not illegal. I'm about to cry you
But
down.
how can they be consensual from a child?
Exactly.
No, what's the acronym that they're trying to give it?
MAP.
MAP.
Well, they're going to add a P to the LGBTQ.
MAPS.
They're going to add a P.
I'm going to add an S.
Huh?
I'm going to add an S.
I feel a certain type of way. You got your
minor attracted.
Minor, yeah, they did try to say something. Minor attracted what?
Minor attracted piece of
shit.
Yeah.
You are attracted to children. There's a special place in hell.
Hell for you. Absolutely.
You need to be taking a dirt nap. I said what I said. And that's having a history of it. That's having my kids' history of it. That's my mom having a history. There's a whole bunch of women and little boys in my family that has been touched inappropriately or abused as children. It's up to us to stop it, not make excuses for these SOBs. I feel a certain type of way about pedophiles.
I think Ron DeSantis came out with something basically saying that for that, they would get the death penalty.
Good. Trump did too.
Yeah.
Trump did too.
I might be mistaken. It might be Trump instead of Arnold.
Trump did too. I just put it like this because working at the federal pen, you just know there's a code of honor with inmates. I don't care how you feel about prisoners, inmates, jail cell, whatever. If you are convicted of pedophilia or hurting an elderly or hurting a youth or a minor, they need to immediately put you in Gen Pop. Don't segregate your ass at all. You need to be put out there with Gen Pops. Just like this Kenyan guy over there in Texas that killed all of those elderly people. About 28, 30 or more. Well, they finally put him in Gen Pop. He is literally taking a dirt nap right now because his own cellie had to handle that damn mess. He ain't riding on the taxpayers no more, I can tell you that.
Hey.
Trisha, tell us how you really feel. I didn't say allegedly, I said what I said. So if you one of them people that protects pedophiles, I'm talking to you too.
Keep it real. Let's keep it real.
I'm talking to you too. If you protect anybody that is a pedophile that's going after children or the elderly, I'm talking to you too. There's no debating with me.
I want to know who his cellmate was, and can we put something on his books?
I think you can, but the article is on my page. It did not say who killed the guy, but it was his cellie. That is not too hard to find out who his cellie was because they are at a federal penitentiary. That is actually public knowledge. So if you want to put money on this guy's book, do what you got to do. That's all I'm saying. Here you go. Say thank you. I can tell you that Hunter did not share his business with his dad. This is what they said to CNN. I can tell you that he did not share money from his businesses with his dad. This is the lawyer, y'all. And
really?
I want to intercede.
All those business meetings?
I want to intercede so bad. It says, and as evidence out there, his dad, like all good parents.
Like all good parents.
My dad didn't get in the shower with me at age 11.
At age 11?
I didn't write a diary claiming that my father loved to take baths and showers with me, and maybe that's why I'm so promiscuous. Well, damn, Ashley, you're gonna hide it under a couch cushion. It got in the hands of somebody else at the rehab center. And now you're trying to sue these people because you left your own words in a diary underneath a cushion, and now these people in trouble because your dad touched you. Okay then, tried to help Hunter when Hunter needed the help. Did you see him take a bump of cocaine on the White House?
Yeah, on the White House balcony.
That's messed up. Jill up there like this. I ain't see nothing. I can't say nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
And then found cocaine in the
White House.
How do you find cocaine in the White House?
You can't.
That's supposed to be one of the most secure places.
You can't.
In America.
And when you go into Washington with me one day, we're going to walk around the White House.
Why we ain't never hear anything else about it?
Because
they didn't even say where it belonged to. They got cameras everywhere.
Nope. Because Secret Service has already squashed and buried all of the information. Crackhead in the White House. Well, it might be poo-poo, because Joan P. Pouyer, she got caught for DUI up there in Washington, D.C. too, but didn't nobody really hear about that.
Oh, really?
You got to be on something to be a part of that administration. Okay, then. It says the statement by Lowell, a member of the Biden family defense team, is a dramatic narrative shift from the Biden's world. Before 2020 election, Joe Biden consistently claimed he never spoke to his son about his family business. First of all, I've never discussed with my son or with my brother or anyone else anything having to do with their businesses.
But then they received $20 million?
No, they received way hell more than that. It was 20 shell companies.
Yeah.
They got more than that.
Yeah, I know.
$20 million just was for one country. That ain't all the rest of the countries. Yeah, it's gonna get juicy. Yeah. Joe Biden maintained a position until June of 2023 when a White House spokesman, Ian Sams, alleged that Joe Biden was not in business with his family. As we have said many, many, many times before, let me be clear. They lying. But Dave said we're at the top of the hour. Y'all know what to do. It is get over there to www.fallbackusa.com. It is time. It's end of the first hour of the show. We shut off Facebook because we like to play music. We like to go hard. We like to say stuff we cannot say on Facebook or to get censored, anything like that. So you know what to do. Dave is about to shut off Facebook. So get over there to www.fallbackusa.com. That is DLive. Or you can go over there to a Rumble. That's the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. Get in one of those chat rooms. If you're a troll, Good luck. Because all those people coming for you. I'm just throwing it out there. And then my husband is just going to block you. That's just the way it's going to go. So on that note, y'all know what to do. Do not forget, this weekend we'll be in Indiana. We will be going live tomorrow, but we won't be here on Friday. So everybody, we'll see y'all in a couple of minutes. Go ahead, Dave.
I'm going to shut down my live and I'm going to come